Hey, how you guys doing? This is Leo, the co-owner of Maestro AI Agency. And in this video, we'll be demonstrating how we're able to take one of our home services business client to generate over $20,000 a month consistently. So without further ado, let's get into a demonstration. So I'll try to explain step by step what exactly we offer. So let's get into it. So the first thing that we did is called AI infrastructure. Now there's three different categories inside the AI infrastructures that we're going to explain. The first thing first is AI receptionist. Now, what do I exactly mean by AI receptionist? Think of somebody that picks up the call after hours or a missed call. Now, why, for example? Let me just kind of explain, right? So, a lot of times when it comes to those local businesses, right? The customers will call the business, and the owner will either be busy, like either window cleaning, or cleaning the gutter, or installing lights, so that they are unable to pick up their phone and answer incoming customer leads, right? So if that's the case, clients will call another company to get faster solution, which means that is a potential client that you just lost because you're unable to pick up the phone. Now think of the AI receptionist where it doesn't overtake the human interaction because that's very important now, especially AI is getting more and more known, right, and creative. But instead what it does is that when the owner is unable to pick up the phone, and instead of it going just to be a wasted lead, it will go straight to the AI receptionist and be like, hey, the owner is currently busy right now, but what do you need? So then we'll ask questions. It captures the city, the name, the address, the service that he needs. So then it creates the lead and notify the owner as soon as possible, right? So which means that what could have been a potential lost client is now converted to a warm lead, which is very important. Second thing, right? If client have something that happened at like 8 p.m., but let's say the business closed at like 5 p.m., most of the time the business owner do not pick up the phone after closing hours because the day's already stressful enough, and I'm pretty sure you guys can all relate to this, that you wouldn't want to pick up phone about more customer inquiries at night. So then that will be a missed call. And the client will call another company that will be open 24/7. And it happens so many times where I've seen business owners miss thousands of clients because the clients are calling them after the business hours. So this AI will instead respond to all the calls that is after the business hours, so it will also save the business owner more time to spend time with their family or whatever they have to do. Second thing, AI quote generator. Now this is very, very important because let's think about it in a way whereas, especially with this generation, people don't want to talk on the phone all the time, right? I go on a website, I want to just get it done strictly through live chat, eliminating the human interaction sometimes because you have to wait in line, you don't know if you're going to be on hold. It's too many process, right? So that it kind of just makes you not don't want to do those type of things. That's why the AI code generator is very important. What it is essentially is an AI chatbot. For example, this is one of the website that we built just for demonstration. The moment the customers goes on the website, it says, "Hi there, you have a question, please text us here." Right? So I'll be texting and be like, "Hey, my roof is leaking." Upon me sending that text, it will have a humanized answer that will automatically respond to its customers. It would be like, "Hi there, I'm Chanel with the Ryan's Roofing, which is the company's name. I'm sorry to hear about your leaking roof. That can be stressful. Leaks are often damaged. Leaks are often caused by damaged shingles or worn out flashing. To help you out, can I get your name and the address of your property?" So then what it does is that if I send my name and the address, it will basically create me as a contact, which then will automatically connect to the owner that will explain in the next part, right? But this is super important because think about it. You could convert all your website visitors to potential leads for your business, right? And the last but not least, which is one of the most important things, is AI assistant. So what it is basically, and this is honestly what keeps our clients keeps coming back to us and have satisfying results, is that it automatically connect the incoming leads from Facebook to the owner's phone. Now, what I mean by that is that, for example, clients submit their information on a Facebook form, right? Because we run paid ads for home services business. The AI assistant will then call the business owner saying something like, "You have a new lead," like a whisper message, first name, location, press any key to connect. So then, for example, right, the business owner would then be like, "Oh, wow, okay, press like, for example, any key, like nine." The owner presses any key, and then the AI will call the customer by the phone number that is submitted. So then the AI will go ahead and call the customer, and the customer will press any key, and it connects to both of them, and then the owner could close them for money. right? Think about it in a way where it's like it's super beneficial in terms of customer service and also closing rate. If I'm a customer, I submit a form right away and I get a call literally within the next minute by the owner, be like, hey, we just received your Facebook form. What exactly are you looking for? Not only the closing rate is like 50% higher because it is still within the time of the interest, but then they will also be like, wow, I'm really being taken care of, right? It's this principle of psychology that's playing around here. So that's basically like a short example of AI infrastructure that we built for our home services business client to able to generate them consistently $20,000 jobs per month. Now, let's show you a little bit of demonstration on what exactly I mean by AI receptionist. So for example, here is a testing number that I have created. If you guys are watching this video, feel free to call this number and test it yourself.
Hello, you've reached Ryan's Roofing. This is Chanel. How can I assist you today?
Hey Chanel, how are you doing? Yeah, my roof is currently leaking right now and there's some damages. I need help as soon as possible.
Oh no, I'm really sorry to hear about the leak, Donna. Let's get this sorted out for you. Could you please provide me with your property address so we can arrange a free consultation?
My property address is 123 Testing Street Avenue.
Thank you, Donna. I've got your address as 123 Testing Street Avenue. Now let's find a time for your free consultation. We have openings today at 3:30 p.m., 4 p.m., or 4:30 p.m. Do any of these times work for you?
3:30 p.m. works for me.
Great. Let me book your appointment for 3:30 p.m. today. Before we proceed, could you please provide your email address so we can send you the confirmation details?
So I'll just end it right here. So this is like the AI receptionist, and there's honestly two ways they could use this. Either you could have it completely taken over your company, which I don't recommend because we have to prioritize humanized interaction, especially with the upcoming rise of AI. Or second, you could have it like what I labeled here, only handles calls that I either missed or after hours. So within all those things that I've just showed you guys, if you integrate this to your agency business or your home service business, this is how you're able to generate your clients happy, consistent results every single month. I'll see you guys in the next video and take care.